speaking of Viking cues, it's time for our Viking Q super shot of the match. Set number 2, rack number 9, and a fantastic jump shot by Mika Immonen. Let's take another look. Perfect. Beautiful shot by Mika. And here we are, a one-rack sudden death tiebreaker. I think it's fitting that we show you some highlights of how we got to this point. We'll start off with Mika Immonen in control in set number 1.
And here's Mika banking the 5 ball, misses it, but the cue ball comes over and kisses it in. And here's a combination on the 4-7 that Bustamante misses, sets up a 7 ball for Mika. And a 3-7 combination, another one that Bustamante misses, sets up a combination for Mika, 5-7. And Bustamante now in second set comes back with great breaking of the balls, setting up a 1-7 kiss shot where he makes the 7 ball in the corner pocket, and the 1 ball comes down, hangs up. Here's another jump shot. Mika fouls the 7 ball, and Bustamante gets a nice shot on the 7 at the end of the rack.
So here we are, all tied up, 1 set apiece, and here is the lag, and this is by far, right now, the most important shot these two will have in this match. Whoever wins this lag gets to break in the sudden death tiebreaker, and this one is worth $25,000, and Francisco Bustamante will have it.
And Mika's praying that he gets
sure
a shot.
Is, and I'll tell you what, he should, because the way Francisco's been breaking, I would say it's a better than average chance that he'll get to stay at the table. As we look at that Sardo tight rack and the balls on this beautiful cloth, we want to thank Immonen Billiard Cloth, one of the great sponsors. Let's look at that tiebreaker format. The lag determined that Francisco Bustamante would break. It's 1 rack and 1 only. The winner wins the title, sudden death 7-ball champion, and $25,000. Here we go.
And 2 timeouts they're allowed in the final rack, Mitch, because of all the pressure. And what a break. And it looks like nothing's going. And wait a second, the ball hangs. Oh, and he makes a ball. Look at the kiss he gets here. Oh, the 4 ball. Oh, my God. Look at this. It's almost destiny. There's the 1 in the cue ball, the 1 ball in the corner. Here's the 2 ball right by the side pocket. The 4 ball has went on the break. And Bustamante has a great opportunity here for a run out for $25,000.
Well, you see there in the background, Mika Immonen shaking his head because that was so close to not go. And that 4 just hung there and finally tumbled in and left Bustamante with these shots remaining. The 6 down at that rail. You'll see it, but everything else, Alan, just looks wide open. And if you're doing this for $25,000, man.
I'll tell you what, Mitch, even though they're wide open, I mean, anything can happen. I've seen it. Here's where position, the center of the table he wants. He'll play the 3 ball in the corner, just come out in the center of the table. He'll take any chances of getting on the rail. He'll keep the cue ball off the rail. Does not want to be on the rail, and that's perfect. Now, here it is. Here's the shot. I'll tell you, poor Mika. Playing the 5 ball in the corner. He wants to come down to the bottom rail, but he does not want to be straight in on the 6 ball, Mitch.
Now, you'll see Francisco tucking that shirt in, and there's a reason for that. It's not just for good looks. It's because he does not want that shirt to touch the 6 ball. That would be a foul and would give Mika Immonen ball in hand, and that is not what you want for $25,000. Look at this position. He's got to feel it right now, Alan.
Well, wait a second, Mitch. I said he didn't want to be straight in now. Now, here's a chance. This might be an opportunity for Mika. He's straight in on the 6 ball just about. He has to be very careful here. He's almost going to have to come up right now where he's looking for the side pocket shot on the 7. And anything can happen here. This 6 ball could bobble out of the corner pocket. But I'll tell you what, you know, you have to favor the player at the table. But I've seen a lot of things happen. And he may play this rail first. There it is, rail first. Great shot.
This is somebody who knows exactly what he has to do. 1 ball away from $25,000, and trust me, you're going to know if this goes in or not. I said before that Francisco Bustamante, when asked how it felt to win $50,000, said it was sweet. Well, there's how it feels to win $25,000. And that seemed pretty sweet to me, Alan.
It sure is.
Wow.
And he made a nice run out, too.
This is what we thought it would be, a fabulous matchup of two great players, each one winning a set. And yeah, he's holding his heart. You better believe it's beating pretty quickly right now. This trip from the Philippines, well worth it, $25,000. And the title of 2002 Sudden Death 7-Ball Champion. A disappointed Mika Immonen putting that cue away. He won it in 2000, and trust me, he will be back again. This is how it started in that final rack, that 4 hanging and just falling into the pocket, leaving Francisco with great shape. And then all the way to this. The final 7-ball for 25 grand. Yeah, happy Francisco Bustamante, showing you how it feels. What a fabulous week this has been here at the ESPN Zone. Everybody's enjoyed it. We hope you've enjoyed it at home. For Alan Hopkins, I am Mitch Lawrence. We're all taking a deep breath. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com. So long from Baltimore.